Hey everybody, welcome to Tiger Stripe Pro. I'm Weston. I'm so glad that we were able to do this tonight.
Hey everybody!
Oh shit! I need to turn my own thing down.
Weston, I'm so glad.
All right, let me turn my Twitch down. Sorry. Still playing around. I have some new settings tonight. I'm trying out Streamlabs OBS. See how it goes. Yeah, I think we have a good card tonight. So, starting off tonight, we have a Blood Blossom Wrestling exhibition match. There's showcase. We're still working on getting a little bit more talent, some more members before we really start debuting them as their own shows. But we're very happy to have them in the Tiger Stripe Pro family. Tonight, we're going to start off with Vadris, who I believe we've seen before. She's a veteran of the MCW days. And then we also have Knife Hatchet, who was a one-time MCW champion, defeating Andrea remember her name, Andrea Giantess, in a classic match. So, without further ado, without me sputtering and showing off images of cute-looking mushrooms, let's go ahead and start, shall we? Well, thank you for joining me tonight. We got a great card, but right now we got a great match. Knife Hatchet and Vadris are in the ring. Vadris in the red, Knife Hatchet in the purple. Knife Hatchet claims to be from planet... I don't know what planet she's from, but she claims to be from space. I can't verify that or not. She's never taken a blood test and refuses to visit our doctors. So we can't actually confirm whether or not she is from space or not. So let's just go and say she is from space. And then Lady Vadris, probably one of our hardest hitting and quite frankly meanest women we have on the roster here at Blood Blossom. They're both one-time MCW women's champions. Very strong in the ring. Both turn off a lot of the other wrestlers in the Fed, but for good reasons. Being mean is not going to get you a lot of friends, and claiming to be an alien is probably not going to get you very many friends either.
Paisan. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, hello, fans. Very sorry that I'm late. There was a line at the men's bathroom, but this match looks pretty exciting. I'm seeing a bridging German suplex and a kickout. I'm Nick Ware. I'll be one of your announcers for this evening's event. Another 1 count there.
Thanks for joining us, Nick.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to be here. Catch me up on all the action I missed while I was in the piss.
Well, so far it's been a pretty... I would say it's been Knife Hatchet dominating Lady Vader's, much to my surprise. But Knife Hatchet did beat Andrea Giantess, the only person to beat Andrea Giantess in the singles competition. So it doesn't surprise me in that bit.
The 10th wonder of the world, Andrea Giantess?
Yes, the 10th wonder.
They're getting up there, the wonders. We're getting more and more of those wonders. This looks like a technical match, surprisingly to me. I figured it'd be more of a brawl.
Well, Knife Hatchet being from space, I guess she learned a lot of technical moves in space.
It's like in Dragon Ball when Goku would train in higher levels of gravity.
Exactly.
Increased his skills tenfold.
Exactly.
Now, it looks like a muscle buster. Oh, and a muscle buster performed, but the maneuver also put the opponent out of the ring. So no attempt at a pin after that muscle buster.
You hate to see that.
Oh, and a moonsault with a pin. It's a 1 count, a 2 count, and a 2.9. What a close fall. Oh, comes right back with a choke slam. Oh, and a kick out there. They are just trading mega moves. Another choke slam. Closer and closer to victory. Oh, another toss out of the ring. And oh, she's taking time to taunt her opponent. Recovering her strength on the inside. Not going for a follow-up attack on the outside.
Mike Toadley, our ref, is a pretty stickler for the rules. He is our regular referee, so it does not surprise me.
Well, he seems to be just waiting intently to see which one of these two Mega Bay behemoths are going to be able to magnetize the other opponent to their gravitational field and end it with a interplanetary event. She's from space, folks. She's from space. Oh, 2 knees to the back. But he seems a little tired. Can't quite capitalize. Oh, a counter over elbows to the face. And her own counter into a stunner. Oh, both of these ladies seem tired. They seem like they've been giving it their all. A power bomb leads. Oh, an immediate recovery after that power bomb. I'm impressed she had that kind of fortitude.
1, 2, 1.
Oh, that strike exchange. Brutal. Left the space lady lane.
These ladies they're going all out here.
They really are. They're putting on a massive display of skill, power, and technique. Oh, and she does go outside to try to follow up this time. But it's chops for her trouble. And reverse turn to Kimrana. Oh, no pin, of course, possible on the outside. Grabs a baseball bat, enters the ring with the baseball bat, drops the baseball bat. Not the best strategy, but what are you going to do? She's from space.
The rules are a little different in space.
It looks like it's time for a Vader bomb with a pin, 1 and a 2 and a... I'm surprised, but that was enough to get the victory over Space Lady. You have a victor via Vader bomb, 15 minutes, 24 seconds into the match. What a contest. I'm so glad I stopped pissing.
Oh, wow, we got 100%. That's great. We don't get a whole lot of these. I thought it was a great contest. Knife Hatchet, rare loss for her, but Vader's was far more powerful. So there we go. It's to be expected.
It is it's a situation where one person's strengths were emphasized, the other person's weaknesses were exploited, and what do you expect? A victory for Vader's. What's next up on our card?
Let's see. Next up we have... give me 1 second. All right, we have our first of the main card. Moving out of our preliminaries, we have Billy Fury, the very thin but quite beloved individual, and a debuting Blue Jay Kid.
Blue Jay Kid. Now, what do we know about this Blue Jay Kid? Do we know his skill set? Is Billy Fury going to know what he's contending with?
Well, they're teaming together against against the Buddy Brothers, Chris and Ted.
Oh, now when you take on a tag team that's also brothers, you're at an automatic disadvantage. I mean, tag partners have to go years and years of working together to get each other's rhythms and maneuvers down, but brothers already have that foundation from years of being brothers.
Very much so, very much so.
I'm thinking the Buddy Brothers might have a distinct advantage in this one, considering the other team includes not just a debuting wrestler, but a debuting tandem. They have never worked together before, as far as we know.
They have not. All right, so we got the crew down there changing the ring. So... What can you tell the audience about yourself, Nick, so they can get to know you a little bit better?
Oh, well, I'm a lifelong fan of the sport of professional wrestling. I grew up in a southern town that was largely populated by local wrestling and the occasional national tour. And my favorite wrestler of all time is probably none other than Lionheart Chris Jericho, a.k.a. Y2J, the Canadian son of an American man who, to this day, still going strong in spurts.
Very much in spurts. All right, looks like the fixers have the ring ready. So let's see how this goes.
I'm excited to see if this new tandem can put up a fight against a brother team who knows each other inside and out. Probably even dated the same girl in high school.
They most definitely did, and they both married her.
This is an interesting development that I was unaware of. I was the one unaware of this team practices bigamy.
All right, Ted, the one with the swooshy hair, and Chris, the one with the butt part. These are the Buddy Brothers.
Ted and Chris walking like they have not a care in the world. They don't seem to be at all concerned about their opponent's abilities. Just doing their standard posing, getting the crowd riled up for a good contest. Oh, a drop kick to nothing to start off. Not a particularly auspicious start for this Blue Jay Kid.
He's still learning. He's still adapting. He grew up watching 90s tape traders. Especially his big brother was a big tape trader. When his big brother died in a freak tilling accident, he inherited all those 90s Japanese wrestling tapes and really took them to heart. He is a...
Now, did he also take on his brother's wife like these two brothers, the Buddy brothers seem to do?
No, fortunately not. He is, I believe
So we
he's
only
only
have,
17 years old, so...
Oh, okay. So perhaps he is yet unwise to the ways of women.
Who knows?
Who knows? Well, if they can have 14-year-old wrestlers in Stardom, then we can have a 17-year-old tape-trading masked man who just seems to be missing high-flying move after high-flying move. And nope, that crossbody misses as well. Keeps going back to the well on that one. I'm going to say he seems a little overzealous. He seems to just be doing move after move with no real intention. Just like, I got to do something. I got to put some pain on this man.
I should
Chris
say...
and or Ted.
Excuse me. Before the match started, I had an interview with Blue Jay Kid, and I found out his favorite wrestling match is actually Great Sasuke versus the Dirt Bike Kid.
Okay. And was he rooting for Sasuke in that one, or was he rooting for Dirt Bike Kid?
He was rooting for Dirt Bike Kid.
Well, I guess the kids got to stick together, right?
That is certainly so.
Oh, and an avalanche Hurricane Rana into a pinning combination that gets a 2 count by, is that Chris or is that Ted?
Chris is the one with the emo swoosh. Ted is the one with the butt part.
Okay, so it seems that Chris just tagged out. Ted is in. Ted looking fresh, boot to the face. Controlling the action, keeping Blue Jay Kid, the inexperienced wrestler, in their corner. But Blue Jay Kid is able to get a moonsault press. Ooh, a no count. Not even a single count off that press. Ooh, and a rolling cradle for a 1. Oh, knee to the gut. They're going back and forth, but neither seems to be particularly effective at this juncture. A pin, a rollover pin. Strikes, chops, kicks. Nothing seems to be really causing any permanent damage.
Blue Jay Kid really needs to tag out to Billy Fury here.
I mean, again, that's the inexperience both as an in-ring competitor and as a teammate that you're seeing right there.
Certainly so.
I mean, these brothers know instinctually when to tag out like they do on their, shared wife.
Jesus.
Oh, a Shiranui, a.k.a. sliced bread, number 2, followed up with a moonsault press. Only a 1 count. Apparently his technique is off and he's not doing the maximum damage with these high-flying and impressive maneuvers. Tagged by the brothers that share a womb. I mean, a room. And into a single-leg crab. You learned that one in the dojo. Oh, but able to get out of it. Now, can I ask you something else about these brothers? Are they natural blondes, or is that from a bottle?
Rumor has it it's from a bottle, but they will always claim that it is purely natural.
Well, I'm looking at the chin of Chris or Ted there. Again, I have
That'd be Chris.
Which is which? That'd be Chris. Seems to me he's got a black beard.
I think
beard and blonde head does not compete.
I think he dyes his beard.
He dyes his beard. That's what he's claiming. He's claiming he dyes his beard like Hulk Hogan.
He says it's very fashionable. I don't know about that, but here in Osaka, Alabama, it seems to be a very popular thing among the kids.
Yeah, I mean Osaka, the third most populous suburb of Huntsville, one of the great unknown towns of Alabama. But he appears to be in a little bit of trouble here in his opponent's corner, getting a crossface. Not in any real danger of tapping out, but certainly in danger of getting a little bit of pain. Oh, Michinoku driver into a pin and a 2 count. Now, if that Blue Jay Kid just knew his partner was fresh and ready to... Oh, he let a tag happen. The inexperience of this kid is not paying off.
It is not.
His exuberance is doing nothing but causing him pain.
Actually, Oh my, Ted is actually bleeding.
Ted is busted open. Blue Jay Kid has opened up the forehead of Ted with a series of strikes, but it doesn't look like he's realizing the opportunities that are available to him now that filthy juice has come out of the forehead of Ted. And finally a tag. Finally a tag. We're going to see some fresh fighting here on the inexperienced tag team side.
1, 2.
Oh, and Enziguri into a frog splash that doesn't quite get all of it. Follows it up with a pin. 1 and a 2 and not enough.
You gotta wonder how Ted's feeling out there. He's losing a lot. It looks like he's losing some blood. He's probably not feeling too well right now. And he's got a fresh competitor really taking it to him.
Yeah, come on, Ted. Do it for your wife. Do it for the 3 nights a week that you get with her and the every other Sunday. Ted putting up a little bit of a fight, going for a running leg lariat. Not enough. Oh, but he gets a good forearm in on the fresh man. And a spinning, twisting, head scissors takeover. Incredible technique. Oh, but it poked the eye. And a shot to the head. Took as much out of him with that move as it did out of his opponent. Oh,
I should note this is an elimination tag match.
Elimination tag match, and a simple cradle on a fresh man was able to eliminate him. I'm surprised at that outcome. I feel like perhaps he just gave up on his partner there. He's like, you didn't want to tag me in early? Well, you can fight alone.
Well, Blue Jay Kid certainly has the heart and the guts to do that. Whether he has the brains to survive, I don't know.
Yeah, but heart and guts doesn't take home the wrestling purse for a victory. All it does is get you busted open by a tag team of brothers, tag team you like their fellow wife. Oh, he's not able to get rid of one of the brothers, still at a one-man disadvantage, and gets a forearm for his trouble. Running, drop kick, seated drop kick. I mean, he's wearing a mask, so we don't know, but I gotta assume there's some damage to that head underneath that mask of Blue Jay Kid.
Well, you certainly don't wear a mask like that to hide a pretty face.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he's an ugly man. I'm just saying maybe he's got some cuts, some bruises, maybe a busted nose. Is he having trouble breathing? We can't tell.
Jaeger Flippo is our ref right now. I think doing a fine job.
I feel like you can't trust a ref like that. You know, he looks shady.
Oh no, he looks like Jaeger Flippo is the most trusted man in this entire organization.
I heard rumors about Jaeger Flippo's predilections, and I don't trust him one iota. And there's the 3 count, another cradling pin, the technique of the Buddy Brothers. 2 men, 1 wife, 4 kids, who knows whose is who. A tag team who knows each other inside and out, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Oh.
Billy Fury. I feel like Billy Fury's the big loser in that match, even though Blue Jay Kid took the final pinfall. Billy Fury didn't put up much of a fight. Is he going to be able to retain his fans after pretty much disappointing on every facet of the game?
Well, he's still new to Tiger Stripe Pro, and he's still earning his way. Hanshin, Tiger, who is the owner of this corporation, really likes him, but he's unsure of him. So we're gonna see how this works out. He certainly is probably definitely very angry at Blue Jay Kid. That is for sure.
Well, he does seem to not understand why his opponent didn't use good tag team technique. Probably had those first match jitters, wanted to show the crowd what he was made of, but all he showed them he's made of losers. He's just made of lots of tiny little losers.
That is very true. All right, our next match, we're going to be having Bobby Blayze and Tiger Trillions versus Hyper Dragon and Polestar. Polestar is comes to us from Poland.
So, is he good at screwing in light bulbs?
Yes.
Okay. Surprising. Going against type.
He was actually an electrician in Warsaw.
Well, I mean, if I were an electrician in Warsaw, I'd probably do whatever I could to get out as well, including putting my body on the line in the ring.
Very much.
Now, of these competitors, is anybody in line for a title shot in the near future? Are they got something to prove, or is it just a matter of letting the crowd remember who they are?
A little bit of both. We are developing. Our Hanshin Tiger did have a press conference earlier this week where he announced, with very little press, only the Montgomery Independent was present. And he made an announcement saying that they're going to be having a tag tournament starting later this summer.
A tag tournament, so I guess I know who Billy Fury's not going to be tagging with in that tournament.
You're right there.
It's the Blue Jay Kid, because they just lost the match.
Yes, they did.
Yes. And the Buddy Brothers tag team every night and every other Sunday. So clearly, they are probably the favorites for such a tournament, knowing each other so well and already having a 2-0 victory in an elimination tag.
Very much. Very true.
Now, tag team wrestling, not at its heyday here in Tiger Stripe Pro, a developing division in a company known more for its hard-hitting singles division.
Very much so.
But perhaps they can figure out ways of working together and giving the fans something that they've never seen before.
That's true, Nick. Tiger Stripe Pro is all about. Sorry, I had a sunflower seed in my throat. But yes, Tiger Stripe Pro is developing and growing, and hopefully with that, we want to showcase as much junior weight action as we can. So that's why we're here. So I got Polestar and Hyper Dragon versus Bobby Blayze and Tiger Trillions, and here we go.
And before we get into the action, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsor. We are the premier promoter of junior weight wrestling, so our promoter Junior Mints sponsoring the show. When you want a refreshing object that looks like a rabbit turd, enjoy a Junior Mint.
And remember, you can always go to your local Dollar General, buy that same candy, and stick it in your jean jacket pocket and take it into any theater here in the river region of Alabama.
Heck, you can take it into any Tiger Stripe Pro show. Hanshin Tiger himself understands the value of $1, and if you pay for your ticket, he's like, concessions, that money goes to the arena. We don't get a dime of that.
All right, starting off, we got two masked wrestlers. We got Tiger Trillions in the yellow, and looks like Polestar in the red and white.
Now, with two masked wrestlers on the same team, do you think that they show their faces when they're just hanging out with each other?
Well, Polestar maybe. Hyper Dragon, no one has ever seen his face ever.
No one's ever... Now, if that's the case, are we sure it's a mask? Or is that actually the man's skin after some sort of neo-Nazi Mad Doctor experiment?
I hope it's not the second one.
I mean, I hope it's not too, but one can only assume if he's never been seen without a mask, he might just be a really weird-looking dude who was experimented on terribly by terrible people.
That is quite true.
Hyper Dragon dragging the arm down, wrenching it, but getting a back suplex for his trouble. The man is trying his best, but with skin like that, probably very self-conscious in the ring.
He does have quite a tan.
He is showing off as much of the rest of his body as possible, keeping the tight trunks with a low waist, mid-rise boots, saying, look at these thighs, look at this chest, look at these guns. I'm a nice piece of meat.
Yes.
This is Polestar joining us in the ring here.
This is actually Hyper Dragon in the ring right now against Tiger Trillions.
Tiger Trillions, okay.
He claims to be a trillionaire. He invested in Bitcoin very early, and seemingly paid off. But
did he get out when it was at 20 and he didn't keep it now that it's down to 8?
I think he got out in half of it and kept the other half, and now it's down.
Oh, Tiger Trillions. You're more like Tiger Hundreds of Billions.
Quite. But instead, at least he's not resting on his laurels. He's invested in this company. He's one of the primary shareholders, although Hanshin Tiger still owns most of the company.
Now, you would think that would be a conflict of interest if the man is an owner and operator of the business as well as a competitor. It feels like that he might use his influence in the boardroom to pressure the referees into allowing him to bend the rules.
Hanshin Tiger is a very honorable man. I can't say the same for Tiger Trillions, but I can say for Hanshin Tiger, he might be the most honorable man in all of the Fire Pro universe, I would say.
So you trust in Hanshin Tiger, but not so much in Tiger Trillions.
Well, any man that puts an amount of money as his last name and wears a green and yellow Scrooge McDuck style mask is one to worry about.
That is a fair assessment. Polestar back in the ring, misses a kick and gets a full-on body slam. And now Tiger Trillions working the knee. Looking for an in body part to work. A pinpoint precision spot to attend most of his attention on. Switching now to an arm, but able to get out. Now we, just like in the last match, we've noticed that Tiger Trillions has not attempted a single tag to his partner. He's been in the ring for over 7 minutes. Is this a mistake in his strategy?
Well, unlike Blue Jay Kid, Tiger Trillions is really full of himself. He thinks he's a much better wrestler than he actually is, probably. Yeah.
He thinks he's the gold standard, but really he's the bronze plate.
You're correct.
He did get a jumping neck breaker there off the top rope. Gets reversed on a Irish whip. And, a nice knee strike and jump off there into a 1-2. 2-count pinfall. Now his opponent, his partner, Tiger Trillions' partner on the outside, seems relatively perturbed. You can see his face there. A bit of a sneer on it. Looks like he wants to get in on the action.
Bobby Blayze is as he calls himself, rock and roll personified. With his famous catchphrase, dip, dip, dip.
So, if he is rock and roll personified, he is no longer popular with kids.
Probably not.
Tiger Trillions with a Boston Crab.
Although here in Osaka, Alabama, the only radio stations around here are oldies stations that just play night songs from 1956 and AM talk radio from Azerbaijan.
Well, at least he knows about all the conflicts happening in Azerbaijan. A series of flipping top rope maneuvers seems to have done little to Tiger Trillions' stamina. In fact, he's controlling the match again. I'm surprised that barrage didn't have more effect.
All that money. It's all that money. If you have all that Bitcoin money, you're gonna think you're the cat's pajamas.
Yeah, you're gonna feel invincible until that bubble bursts, baby. Until that bubble bursts. Now the sad result of an illegal experiment is attacking rock and roll personified.
Hyper Dragon is one of our veterans. He's been around since the MCW days.
Oh, he's a veteran. Well, Hyper Dragon, thank you for your service.
Not that kind of veteran, Nick.
No, not that kind. Oh, okay. I thought he was a veteran of the Azerbaijani Wars.
No, he is a veteran of the Squared Circle.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. He seems to know what he's doing in there with a moonsault press for 2. Oh, rock and roll. Rock and roll those elbows right in the forehead.
I just got word from the office. These two tag matches are qualifiers for the tournament. So whoever wins these matches qualifies for our tournament later this summer.
So those buddy brother bigamists are definitely in that thing. Oh, another series of long and strong maneuvers from the top rope. Spinning heel kick to the back of the head. Seems like perhaps Hyper Dragon's gotten the same note and really wants in on that quest for gold.
Most
Maybe
certainly.
He's like, hey, I can use this gold, I can melt it down, sell it to Tiger Trillions, and use that money to get my horrible misshapen face fixed.
Yes.
Oh, elbow to the back of the head, punch to the back of the head. But a reversal into a pin, and that gets a 3 count. 3 count, and you have the winning team of Polestar and Hyper Dragon.
Very nice.
A fine match, but it was really a dominant match by Polestar and Hyper Dragon. I mean, Tiger Trillions did try to get some offense in there, but really there was no doubt about who's going to be winning. And Bobby Blayze, much like Johnny Flynn,
Billy Fury.
Billy Flynn, from the last match, was not able to put up a whole lot of a fight, even though he was the freshest man in the match at a certain point.
You know, Bobby Blayze and Billy Fury, along with Blue Jay Kid, they're all reasonably new to the Tiger Stripe Pro family. So I think they're still getting their sea legs, you could say.
Yeah, it seems that experience and also shared sexual congress are the two things that really improve a tag team's chances here in Tiger Stripe Pro.
Oh, as we look at the slideshow while we prepare for the next match, you'll see images representing things from MCW, LLCW-i, and now Tiger Stripe Pro history, including that time Minoru Suzuki challenged Naito when a spaceship came and visited Earth, among other things.
And the time the demon visited a whole bunch of people.
Yes. So, next match, we're going to get into our singles competitors. We have two matches tonight. We have, two more undercard matches tonight. We have Art Wulf versus El Daidoji, followed by Gordon Lamar versus our boss, Hanshin Tiger.
Oh, interesting. Now, are these junior weight matches that we're looking at?
Yes. Art Wulf is a veteran of the...
Thank you for your service, Art Wulf. Thank you for your service.
Veteran of the Squared Circle.
Okay. Messed that one up again.
That's all right. Just assume there's only one actual veteran of the military on this card.
Is that the Nazi doctor who experimented on Hyper Dragon's face?
No. Although I might have to contact him. No, that would be... Where is it? That would be Patrick Henry.
Patrick Henry. I've heard tall tales about Patrick Henry. I heard he could outwork a Roomba when it came to cleaning a room.
That's for sure. He is a real piece of work. I'll tell you what. He's been torturing Patrick Blue for a while now, and they're in their best of 3 match. So hopefully this will resolve that issue. The loser of said match, well, they lose their first name. Actually, they lose their whole name, and they're forced to wear a mask.
Oh, now is this a legal name change or simply a moniker within Tiger Stripe Pro? Like, could Patrick Henry, if he wanted to go to some outlaw federation, maybe, let's say, in Oxford, Mississippi, and decide to continue going by Patrick Henry there and taunt his opponent from across state lines?
Potentially. But as soon as he crosses into Alabama, Japan, state lines, he has to don a mask or he will be arrested. And or shot on sight.
Hanshin Tiger's influence is not only within the Squared Circle, but within the civic organizations of Alabama as well.
Well, he is on the school board here in Montgomery, Alabama.
Now, those are closed school board meetings, but I heard a rumor that he wears his mask even when he is in school board meetings. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
I'm sure those kids are getting a great education in how to hide your identity.
He is trying. He was newly elected this year, so on a reform ticket. So hopefully he can make some massive changes to that very problematic system.
It's good to see that these warriors of the ring are not only using their influence to encourage kids to solve their problems with violence, but also trying to use their influence to improve the institutions of their towns, cities, and counties.
I should also note, Hanshin Tiger is one of the primary investors in refixing the Montgomery, Alabama Taco Bell on Zelda Road, rebuilding it to its former 24-hour, 7-day-a-week glory, serving all the greater River Region area for their late-night taco cravings.
Now, while I appreciate a man's willingness to help out the business community, the restaurant community, and give the people what they want, Taco Bell is literally shit on a plate. It's disgusting, and no one should eat it. So, Hanshin Tiger, find a better investment. That's my advice to you.
I'm sure he doesn't agree.
Well, he's a tiger, and much like a pig, a tiger will eat anything.
Yes, including commentators.
Oh, that sounds like a veiled threat, and I'll keep that in mind and bite my lip.
All right, here we go. Art Wulf in the red trunks. El Daidoji in the blue. Here we go with entrances.
Art Wulf, once again, thank you for your service, and this segment, once again, sponsored by Junior Mints. Do you want to eat a candy that your mom doesn't think is too fancy to try to share? Junior Mints. Moms like them because they're simple. Art Wulf soaking in the reaction from the crowd.
Now, his opponent, El Daidoji, is also a longtime member of the roster. Some might call him a veteran of the Squared Circle.
El Daidoji, thank you for your service to the Squared Circle.
He's also a #1 contender for the Tiger Stripe Pro Triple Crown Championship. He is third in line. Our current champion, Brent Reed, has 2 challengers tonight. First up will be Kid Black, followed by Neptune.
Now, will Hanshin Tiger have to rethink the title shot he's promised El Daidoji? Were El Daidoji to lose to Art Wulf this evening?
No, he earned it in a triple threat match that went to a referee's decision at 90 minutes.
So really, El Daidoji can just look at this as a tune-up match, just fine-tune the points of his game, maybe not give too much away, maybe even hold back a little bit so that when he does face the champion, the Triple Crown Championship, he doesn't have all of his special tricks and special techniques already scouted.
Agreed, yes. Also, this is Art Wulf's return match. He was involved in the plane accident that helped end LLCW-i, our previous organization that we operated under. It nearly crippled our former owner, Jaeger Flippo, who is now one of our lead refs.
And who is not trustworthy.
Along with a good chunk of the roster, including Art Wulf's brother, Clark Wulf. May he rest in peace.
So by devastate, you mean it literally killed him?
Well, they crashed into the Smoky Mountains up in Tennessee and killed a large portion of the roster.
Well, now, I'm going to ask a question that may seem gauche, may seem a little bit off color, but was the body recovered?
Clark Wulf?
Yes. Was the body recovered?
We think so.
You think so? So there was no open casket funeral. There was no confirmation by the office that Clark Wulf was indeed dead.
There was only 2 bodies not found, or that we couldn't identify. One was the Gray Oni, who we had a memorial tournament to earlier this year, and Clark Wulf being the other one.
Okay, now that is. I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but if I've learned anything, it's that when there's not a body, there's a body somewhere. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, fans. Clark Wolf's body never found.
Neither was Great Oni's.
And by any chance, were there several masked wrestlers who joined into the organization right after the events of this plane crash?
No.
No, okay. That would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. Back to the action in the ring, Daidoji using the bread and butter approach. Again, not trying to give too much away. Strikes, slams, a couple of evasive maneuvers using his speed and agility, and a missed dropkick. Oh, and Art Wolf takes out the knee. Art Wolf apparently taking this match much more seriously, using a maneuver that has injured more than one competitor, more than one veteran, thank you for your service, of the squared circle.
Art Wolf is usually a more technical wrestler, usually going for necks or knees being his favorite targets.
Well, those knees are important in a championship match. They're the base of nearly everything that a high-flying wrestler or even a technical striker does. The power is generated from the knees. Oh, powerbomb for one. Powerbomb with a pancake cover. But Daidoji apparently no worse for wear. Continuing with kicks and drop kicks and following it up with nothing in particular. Again, he seems to be cautious in his approach. Doesn't want to give too much away. Doesn't want to get injured for the championship match.
Art Wolf's a veteran I'm using veteran too much. He is a
Well, thank you for your service.
Art Wolf's been around the block a while. He was one of the earliest champions in MCW history. He's seen a lot. He's done a lot. So I think Daidoji is being respectful and wary because Art Wolf can take you out at almost any moment.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be almost too respectful of this ring veteran. Thank you for your service. Art Wolf. It seems like he's not trying to put him away as fast as he could. Instead, trying to get that blood pumping, get that ring cardio working. Really using this match as a good workout, but quite frankly, work out at your own time, Daidoji. The fans want to see action, want to see danger, we want to see suspense, and more importantly, we want to see victory. So if you're not going for it, you can just get the fuck out.
I think Art Wolf is trying to definitely out there to prove something. I think
he punches, stomps. He's wailing on Daidoji.
Trying to wake him up.
Oh, a double axe handle to the back of the head.
2.
1 count, 2 count, and a kick out. I thought that was it for sure. I really thought Daidoji had put himself between a rock and an art place.
7, 8, 9.
Action spilling out to the outside. Both competitors seem like they're just ignoring the referee's count. They got 15 more to go before they are both counted out. Oh, and Daidoji finally recognizes the danger and enters the ring, but 10 seconds. And there's plenty of time left for our Wolf. And they're back to fighting on the Dothan corner of the logo.
Now, Nick, what can you tell me about Dothan?
Dothan is a peanut town. Dothan's a town in southeast Alabama, Japan, where peanuts are produced, and they have a festival every year. And the week after the Peanut Festival, they have a Penis Festival. And oftentimes they get confused tourists who mistake the Peanut Festival for the Penis Festival and vice versa. So they either come 1 week late or come 1 week early, if you know what I mean when I say come, and I mean ejaculation. 2.9 for that moonsault press by Daidoji, right over the Anniston corner of the logo. The Anniston, Hokkaido area of Alabama. One of the coldest parts of Alabama.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Now they have traveled southwest to Mobile, Kanawha. And El Daidoji, spreading out Art Wulf all the way to Tokyo. Bow and arrow right over the Tokyo section. You know, it's surprising to me how many competitors use that logo as a strategic roadmap, so to speak. They use certain maneuvers in certain places. You know, if I do my submission maneuver in the Birmingham area, my opponent has the least amount of chances to get to a rope for a rope break.
And that's how I like it here in Tiger Stripe Pro.
And a big kick to the head by El Daidoji. Could that be the one shot that is going to put Art Wulf away? Goes to the submission follow-up instead of the pin. Art Wulf struggling and is able to get out. Now these two are perilously close to the ropes. They could be flung out of the ring at any time. Now, of all the forms of art, which is Art Wulf's favorite?
I think he likes. He tends to like to work with his hands, so I'd imagine sculpting.
Sculpting. He's a big sculpture fan. Is he classic Rodin's the Thinker type, or is he like something a little bit more different?
I think he likes a little bit something more modern, maybe a little bit more abstract.
Oh.
Like the mom from Beetlejuice.
Oh, well, there you go. And simple punch was almost enough for a 3 count. El Daidoji must be thinking that his strategy is not paying off at this point. He seems to be reeling from the onslaught of Art Wulf. A much more brutal Art Wulf than we remember. We remember a technical man, but he's turned into much more of a violent perpetrator. Bridging German suplex. And, not enough. Art Wulf kicks out at the very last second. Art Wulf wants it. You can smell how much he wants it. Adjusting his trunks, headbutt, grabbing the knees, figure 4 leg lock, right in the Atlantic, right in the Caribbean Sea, right there.
The Caribbean.
The Gulf of Mexico. It's the Gulf of Pain for El Daidoji.
I know that's right.
Now, El Daidoji, he's a veteran, taken for his service, of the squared circle. And he's held the title before in other organizations, but he's never held the specific Tiger Stripe Pro title. Is that correct?
He's held the junior weight championship in other organizations, but not in Tiger Stripe Pro.
So do you think he still has the fire inside as a man who's had a bit of a career? Oh, he did win that match with a Tiger suplex into a pin. So he is showing that he still has some maneuvers he can bust out for a victory. But do you think he has the fire necessary to become champion?
I think he does. I think he was a little bit too hesitant and maybe too respectful, if that's a thing, of Art Wulf, considering how much Art Wulf has lost and how long it's been since he's been in the ring. But I think really wanting to get that win and prove your strength and power before getting a title shot is very important, and he's certainly got the momentum on his shoulders going forward.
Well, that's the fair assessment. Now Art Wulf has lost a brother, and I feel like to a certain extent that the mourning process is not over, and even with the return after his recovery from injury, he's probably still got a heavy heart, so it's probably a hard victory for him, even in the best of situations. And that with that hanging over his head. But against a competitor like El Daidoji, despite his brutality and his desire, he really never stood a chance.
No, unfortunately not. He is wearing his brother's knee pads in honor of him, though.
As we all should wear some sort of joint protection in honor of our fallen relatives. I have a specifically tailor-made carpal tunnel syndrome wrist holder that I type with in honor of my great-grandfather.
He's a good man.
He was a good man with a weak wrist. Well, unfortunately, I was only contracted for 3 matches for this particular event, and so until either Tiger Trillions or Hanshin Tiger ponies up the big bucks, I gotta sign off.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight, Nick.
I look forward to reading the results in the morning paper of the Montgomery Independent, the only paper that covers Tiger Strike Pro Wrestling. And perhaps if contract negotiations go well, you may hear the dulcet tones of my voice thanking all these ring veterans for their service at the next event.
Thank you, Nick, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, folks. Enjoy Tiger Strike Pro.
We'll be right back with more. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the next match set up. Thank you, Nick, for joining us. And thanks for coming by. It was great seeing you. Hopefully see you for our next show later this month, which will probably be on the Tiger Strike Pro will return on May 27th at 6:30 or 7 p.m. We will see when that starts. All right. So, let's get to the next match. Our next match, we have Gordon Lamar versus Hanshin Tiger. Gordon Lamar and both Hanshin Tiger come to us both from MCW, LLCW-i. They're both great older wrestlers ready to go out there. Hanshin Tiger, the captain, our savior, leader of the small band and crew, defending against Gordon Lamar, one of our earliest junior weight champions back in the MCW days. Very glad to have him back and making his Tiger Strike Pro debut. So let's get this going. I should note that both of these guys are former tag champs together, winning the MCW junior weight tag titles. They're very familiar with each other and have great respect for each other, so this should be a fun contest. Ooh, nice CDT from Hanshin Tiger there. Arm dragon pin from sorry, my mic went out there for a second. Mike Totally Giraffe, a former retired wrestler himself. He has been reffing for us for a good 20 years now. And he is our lead referee in Tiger Stripe Pro.
Gone.
For those of you new to the Tiger Stripe Pro family, first off, I want to thank SCFL for tweeting or retweeting us and trying to share our video. They've been a very great partner in trying to share Tiger Stripe Pro. They have a great stream, some great wrestlers, great action, all out of Belly Ribbon, Iowa. I highly suggest everyone go check them out. They stream on a weekly basis, usually Saturdays, sometimes Fridays. Tiger Stripe Pro started out of the remnants of LLCW-i. There was a massive plane accident, killed about half the roster, crippled Jaeger, who owned LLCW-i, and was forced to sell to a corporation. That corporation went under, and Hanshin Tiger, along with Tiger Trillions, money backing, and the head of the dojo, Super Kikita, started Tiger Stripe Pro, and that's why we're here. Back in Alabama, Japan, where the action, or ring action, truly matters and is important. We also like to thank our partners Junior Mints, for when you can only afford a third-rate chocolate candy, this Junior Mints. Also Waffle House. I can't think of anything better to eat in Montgomery, Alabama than a nice omelet at Waffle House. Hanshin taking out the ref there. That's not good. You hate to see that. Oh, Gordon Lamar had the win there. Oh, that is... Oh. Now Hanshin's got the win. What? God, Mike Totally, what are you doing? Ooh. Vertical suplex out of the ring. And some taunting there from Gordon. Ooh. Up to the top rope. Oh, senton. That's over. 1, 2, Through, oh, 2.9. Hanshin Tiger has that fighting spirit going to top rope. Oh, splash. 1, 2. Oh, another 2.9. Oh. Another senton. He just can't catch a break. Gordon Lamar just can't put away Hanshin Tiger. But running bulldog. Ooh. Palm to the face. Ooh, another palm. Ooh, hard punches his face. Are we going to see another senton? No! Oh! Kind of. Oh, Gordon Lamar wins, putting away Hanshin Tiger there. Very back and forth match. I haven't seen the ratings yet, but I would say this one of the best matches of the night, besides the women's match earlier. High quality stuff here at Tiger Stripe Pro. 92, very good. That last shot from Gordon got you right in that perfect spot in his chest. Knocked the air out of his lungs, and he's down for the count. Hopefully we can see both these competitors compete next week. Well, not next week, on the 27th. Yeah. Fuck. I'm just going to be natural from now on. I'm not the best commentator, I know, but I'm trying. Alright. So, with that ends our undercard. So now we move up to our, I don't want to say our main card, I guess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches to go. 3 regular matches and 2 titles, 1 special match, and 1 Battle Royale. So first off, we're going to see Patrick Henry take on Patrick Blue. Now, this match, all this started when Patrick Henry got very irate when Patrick Blue debuted for Tiger Stripe. Patrick Henry doesn't like other people seemingly stealing things that are his, including his name. Some might say he is a very angry person. I think I would agree with that. He is usually the first to jump down Stone's throat whenever he hears anything is slightly disagreeable. So the hope is Patrick Blue thought, okay, I'll have a series of matches with this guy. He can beat on me and get his rage out, and maybe I can beat him. I just need to calm him down, and maybe wrestling will help. Well, Patrick Blue, being due, straight edge, trustworthy gentleman, well liked by the audience. Well, he was probably wrong in that assessment. Patrick Henry just wants to kill, destroy, maim, and take away Patrick Blue's name. They signed a contract, and within it, the winner of the best of 3 contest loses his name and is forced to wear a mask when wrestling for us and in the area. Originally, Patrick Henry wanted a loser leaves town, but we didn't want to. Hanshin thought, well, Patrick Blue is as much faith as he has him, didn't think he would make it to 3 matches. So he wanted to keep him around, regardless of whether they had to wear an ugly mask or not. But we're at match 3, 1-1 each. So we're about to go into the last match of the series. Loser loses his name in a mask. So let's get to it. Enough of me blabbering. Here comes Patrick Henry, who is a legitimate veteran, served in the United States Marines. Reserve. Did see some action. If you look in the crowd, you'll see a lot of Patrick Blue supporters wearing that white shirt with the black X. And remember, the loser of this match, in some respects, loses his identity. He loses who he was and who he is. He loses his history. In a way, he loses pride, he loses respect. He has to wear a mask that hides and distorts his face. He loses his name, his signifier, what people in society have come to know him as. In a way, he loses his family in losing his name. So there's a lot on the line with this.
One, two. One, 2. 5 minutes gone. One, two.
I think Patrick Henry is nervous. Not really going for some powerful moves, but not trying to hurry up and put Patrick Blue out of this.
1, 2, 3.
Henry has the distinct size and weight advantage.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh,
11, 12.
he's that broken table.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, nice vertical suplex. Oh, that might be it, folks. No, 2. On top rope. Elbow drop. Oh, he missed. Oh, lariat. Oh, Patrick Henry going top rope. Leg drop. Picks him up, not going for that pin. Vertical suplex. Out of the ring. Oh, what's Patrick Blue gonna do? Plancha!
1, 2, 3.
Excuse me if I call the move wrong.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, another strong lariat. Oh, another one. Stomping. Oh, comes back with a DDT. Drop kick. Oh, no drop kick. Oh, matching drop kicks. Stomp to the thigh. Ooh, got him right in the dick. These two guys really don't like each other, and it's really showing here. Oh my god, bicycle kick. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Oh. 1, 2, oh, 2! Patrick saying he's gonna finish him here. Oh, kick to the back of the head, Enziguri. Both men are down. Bulldog. Oh. They're letting their anger control everything about them in this match. Oh, sling into the corner. Oh, missed the spear in his head. Elbow drop on his head. Patrick Blayze on top rope. Splash. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Patrick Henry's rage made his head bonk into the corner. And Patrick Blue capitalized. Patrick Blue keeps his face. He keeps his name. Patrick Henry is not Patrick Henry anymore. He is Mr. Nothing. Mr. Nothing. Oh my God. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Wow. Well, we lost someone tonight. Patrick Henry is no more. And we have a new birth of someone. We don't know what Patrick Henry, formerly the Patrick Henry, will be named, if he gives himself a name, and what he will look like. But I'm sure, as we evidence here, he will be someone completely different. He will be new. He will be reborn. Although we lost Patrick Henry tonight, we have gained someone else. We don't know who that is or who it will be, but I'm sure he will want to get a revenge on Patrick Blue in some regard. But let's go and set up for the next match, shall we? Our next match is the first of 2 title matches. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a dog next door. The first of 2 title matches tonight, both featuring Brent Reed, our Tiger Stripe Pro Triple Crown champion. We have, first up, Brent Reed versus Kid Black. Kid Black is a relatively newish wrestler, trained from he came out of the LLCW-i dojo. He was hot-shotted by the corporate board at our former TV station. They thought it would be great for television. And he was disliked by a lot of the people in the back. Most notably Super Paquita, who is the head of our dojo. He did not take too kindly to that offense of not fully training someone. So that was a big surprise, and they've been feuding on and off because of that. Now, if you remember from last time, Kid Black is one of the 3 members of that triple threat for the #1 contendership that went to ref stoppage in 90 minutes. Because of that, Hanshin Tigers seeded. If they can't pin each other in 90 minutes, then they all 3 get an opportunity. So, this is our first championship match of the night. Give me 1 second. Set one more thing up. Make it actually a title match. Keep in mind, Brent Reed, upon winning this belt last month, actually 2 months ago maybe at this point, took the original belts that are part of the Triple Crown and urinated all over them in the bathroom at Garrett Coliseum in Montgomery, Alabama. It's a real disappointing affair. Brent Reed is a very disrespectful, excuse my editorializing, he's a very disrespectful, hateful man. He had good promise and took minor criticism as the end of the world. Since then, he's been on a tear. He's shown true talent, but in doing so, he's also shown that he is an arrogant and mean-spirited prick. Excuse my language. So let's go to the first match. We have two just bastards, more or less, going out for that title. Your ref for this match will be guest ref Dick Togo. Wow. I guess that's from Hanshin Tiger's Japanese connections. Excellent. Here comes Kid Black. He used to be a lead singer of a grindcore band. He was found at a show assaulting the band and the audience, which is not the first time we have found talent in that respect. And here comes your champion, Brent. Caution, Reed. Brent Reed also a victim of the plane accident, losing his elder brother, and also, well, actually his younger brother in that accident. But he seems to not care and not let it get to him. Our guest referee tonight is Dick Togo, Japanese wrestling legend. Ooh, cross-armed camel clutch stopped there by Brent Reed. Ooh, into a figure four. Wait, was that figure four? Chest slap. Kick to the gut. Stomping in the back. Brent Reed is... They're keeping up with each other. This is surprising. Oh, fuck me. I'm so sorry. This match will now be clipped partially, so you're seeing the start of the match. You haven't missed very much, fans. Sorry for our commercial interruption there. Ooh, single leg crab on Kid Black.
Gone.
Ooh, green mist in the face. You don't see that a lot from Kid Black, but he does have that in his arsenal. Ooh. Mounted knee to the back of the head. Falcon arrow. 2 count. Stomping. Back. Oh, foot stomp. I would say of the defenses so far for Brent Reed, this might be the first real challenging one. Oh, Poison Rana. Not going for the pin though. He wants to. He really wants to hurt him here. Both of these men were part of the same group, the Lion Army going into this match. But I think after this, Kid Black might not be wanting to necessarily work under Brent Reed, considering the punishment that they've given each other. Ooh. Oh, 2.9. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Junior Mints, a third-rate chocolate candy that you should sneak into movie theaters with, and Waffle House. Oh, 1, 2, 2.9. And Waffle House, the best place to eat at 2 in the morning. Where we have a new sponsor, the Taco Bell on Zelda Road in Montgomery, Alabama. The only 24/7 Taco Bell in the River region. Opening soon. I have to say, despite Kid Black being promoted from the dojo before truly completing his training, he is quite the wrestler. I would say he's a natural. Unfortunately, it looks like he has bird poop in his hair. Oh, super kick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Kid Black has lost. Damn it. Brent Reed wins again. Damn it. Arm hold spin kick into a pinfall at 14:30. Brent Reed successfully defends again. Damn it. So, that brings us to our next match. We're going to see Brent Reed defend yet again, but this time against Neptune, the second of our competitors from that glorious three-way we had last time. we will have a different ref. We're going to have Jaeger Flippo will be the ref here. And he will be going against Neptune, who is a second-generation wrestler. He is the son of former MCW champion and superhero to many individuals, Saturn. Saturn, unfortunately, is not doing too well. Recently had to be placed in long-term elder care. We wish him the best and a speedy recovery. So without Brent Reed, looks like he wants to have another entrance, so we're just going to go ahead and start. He's ready to go, but he wants to stroll on down like the prima donna he is. But first off, we have Neptune. Ooh, with a new look. Here comes our bastard champion. God damn it, I hate him. Ooh, Neptune with that back kick to the head. Matching gear here. I think Neptune is trying to psych out Brent Reed. Ooh, missed the drop kick. Oh, going for an early pin? No. Oh, going for another early pin? No. Ooh, knees to the face. What the hell? Oh, who the hell is this? Who the hell? We don't know who this is, folks. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Is he trying to attack Neptune? Who is this guy? Is he working for Brent Reed? We're not sure, folks. Oh, double powerbomb. I mean, assisted powerbomb. Oh, God. I'm hearing reports that this tattooed pants gentleman is named Mr. Liquid. I don't know what his relation to Brent Reed is, but apparently they're on the same side. Oh, geez, not again. Oh, no! Stop this! Oh, Neptune staying with it, though. Oh. Oh, 2 count. Oh, backbreaker. Trying to go for the pin. Oh, maybe he wants a title shot. The fans are not liking this situation. This is not fair. Oh. The ref finally telling Mr. Liquid to get the hell out of the ring. Mr. Liquid is having a seizure. God damn it. Oh, 2 count on what Brent Reeds calls his caution roll. We might need some medical attention out here. It looks like Mr. Liquid is having a seizure of some sorts. Neptune is staying in this, but I think the combined damage... Ooh. But the combined damage has been done on him by Mr. Liquid. This Mr. Liquid character. And the champion, Brent Reed, is really taking it out on him. He's a valiant... He's a try-hard, but he might... I don't know. Oh, God! He's certainly trying with all his heart, but I don't know if he has the body to keep up with that spirit. Ooh. With a miss. Oh, here comes the caution roll. I believe this is what won Brent Reed the championship. Oh, 2.9. Oh, another caution roll. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, shit. That leaves the last. Brent Reed lasted about 30 minutes wrestling there, defeated 2 very fine wrestlers, but unfortunately he won. So his title reign and his fevered grip on Tiger Stripe Pro continues. So that brings us into the end of the main card, but hopefully we don't want to leave you, the audience, going out on such a sour note. So we're going to have a Battle Royale featuring some surprises and some guests that we've been wanting to have for a while there. So let's set that up, shall we? Okay. I'll have this set up in just a minute. I gotta go through some stuff. I got a lot of edits to go through and pick. So this should be fun. This will be fun. Alright, so we have all the competitors lined up. We're doing a timed Battle Royale here. Find the ref. Jaeger. Let's see, settings. Top on. 100. Alright, here we go. I'm going to send everyone off happy, so here we go. Starting off, we got Cool Frank versus Caribbean Carl. Cool Frank in the smoking jacket versus Caribbean Carl, the shirtless, buff guy trying to go on a vacation. Oh, such power, but not over the top rope. I don't know why round one is there, but okay. Ooh, these two guys almost boxing with each other here. Oh, that is definitely not boxing. The next competitors will come out every 3 minutes. Caribbean Carl, known for just wanting to go on vacation. Oh, here comes the classic from Template Pro, Hillbilly. Yes, Hillbilly, one of the former Template Pro champions of the Template Tag title. He may be from the backwoods of some regionally southern-ish style country in the United States, but he is no slouch when it comes to wrestling. Ooh, trying to throw out Caribbean Carl. Ooh, atomic thing. Why am I forgetting move names now? Oh, here comes our next competitor. Who we got? Bulk Steam! Bulk Steam grew up as a giant Hulk fan, but in 1989 he was put into a coma by a cousin while they were play wrestling. He was in a coma until last year. The hospital actually at one point pasted over his room, and no one knew he was in there, but somehow the power still operated, and he was eventually found, and somehow his muscles didn't deteriorate into putty. So the only thing he knows is wrestling, since that's what he dreamed of during his coma. Yes, that is a ridiculous storyline that I came up with, but it's his story, not a storyline. It's his life story. You should respect it. Oh, who's our next competitor? The fifth man in this contest, Simba Mufasa! This is his debut. Actually, no, this is not his debut. Simon Mufasa was featured in the Great Oni Memorial Tournament. He had I think he had a pretty good showing and garnered some fans, and we're glad to be working with him, and glad he was allowed to join us. He will make a great addition to our roster. Ooh. Looks like Caribbean Carl from Montgomery Wrestling Federation is having a rivalry with Cool Frank from Oh, Caribbean Carl finally got Cool Frank out. But he should be eliminated. What the hell is going on? Maybe the ref didn't see it. Oh, Caribbean Carl got screwed.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and Cool Frank has been eliminated. Oh, but shit, there comes Paul Power Tank. Mufasa getting out of that brain buster situation, potentially. Oh wow, picking up a much larger Paul Tank. So Mufasa needs to be very careful, this man. He's very large and very powerful. God! Folding him in half. Oh, we got some blood! Hillbilly Template is bleeding. Simon Mufasa's got a lot of guts going after Paul Tank like that. Oh, here comes the two monsters going after each other. Body slam. Oh, single leg Boston Crab there. Trying to make him submit, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh, here comes... Oh, it's Meow Mask from Battle Road. We saw him on our last show, making a fantastic debut. Oh, going right for Simon Mufasa. I think we have one more entrant. I'm not sure who exactly it is. Oh my god! Simon Mufasa... Oh my god! Simon Mufasa's powerbomb Power Paul Tank and nearly pinned him with a 2.9 count.
Finish!
Oh god! Oh, nearly eliminating him. Here comes... Oh! It's Baby Hayes from SCFL. Oh, shit.
Ready, go!
Baby Hayes, a well-known kickboxer. Also a very well-known diaper enthusiast, let's just say. Oh, Simon Mufasa has been eliminated. So what we have left is, let's see, Power Paul Tank in the black trunks, Hillbilly Template in the overalls, Volk Steam in the yellow trunks, Meow Mask in the blue, and Baby Hayes in the diapers. Oh! Oh, sent right on his face with that diaper. Throw him out of the ring, but I guess the ref did not see it, so he's not been eliminated. Ooh, Enziguri. Oh, pinning Hillbilly. Oh, nope. Powerful Tank does not like people taking away his glory. Baby Hayes is deceptively strong. He doesn't look as big as Hillbilly Template or Powerful Tank there, but he does have the strength. If you look at his thighs, I guess having to crouch down to get the adult diapers on the bottom row at Target, maybe. I don't know. I mean, build it up, and all that kickboxing I'm sure helped too. Ooh, having it out with Meow mask. Uh-oh. Oh, both team trying to eliminate Meow mask. And we got the two bruisers over in the corner trying to destroy each other. Oh, top rope elbow drop. Oh my god. Is that a chicken wing face lock? Oh my god, Hillbilly Template finally threw out Power Pole Tank. Probably not the last time we're going to see those two guys go after each other. Oh, Baby Ace tumbles out, but is not eliminated. Oh, but Bulk Steam is. Oh, just a punch, just a rabbit punch to the back of the head. What? Oh, Baby Hayes has eliminated Meow Mask. Now it's just Hillbilly Template versus Baby Hayes. Oh, Baby Hayes eliminates the template, the Hillbilly Template, and he is the winner. He is the winner. A man with a diaper fetish and an adult baby thing has won. Oh, congratulations, Baby Hayes. You win. Congratulations. And thank you for not being naked. Good stuff. So, with that, thank you for watching. We just passed the 2-hour mark. Thank you for watching. To be real for a second, I appreciate everyone that follows along. I'm still learning and adapting to all this, and I appreciate everyone that helps me, whether it's just giving me some advice about edits, sharing my stream, watching my stream, whether it's live or when I put it on YouTube, interacting with me in this. Fire Pro has been a big help. It's a great community. It's fun. It's just in general, it's fun. It's a good hobby. I want to thank everyone who's ever given me advice regarding Fire Pro, my friends, my family, Nick for helping me out, SCFL for providing me Baby Hayes for tonight, Doinked for allowing me to use Simba Mufasa, and anyone else that whose names I'm sorry I'm forgetting that's allowed me to use their edits. So thanks. This will be posted on YouTube, and I'll have a link at the FPW Arena forums. You'll see Tiger Strike Pro in the World of EFED thread area thing, subforum. So look for me there. Next time, I think we're looking at the May 27th. We're going to have another Wrestling Carnival show. It'll be Wrestling Carnival, I think, 3 or 4. And then the show after that will be our big show. We'll start our, we'll have some more qualifying matches for the tag tournament next week. And then next month, when we have our big show, we will start the tag tournament in itself. And we might make that a separate show in itself. If you want to join the tag tournament, let me know. Submit your edits. And I'm more than willing to throw them in. They got to be part, they'll be part of my roster. And I will consult with you with booking decisions, but I get final say. But I would love to have them. Just let me know, talk to me. And yeah, I work really well with people, I think. So thank you for watching. Have a great night. Have a great Sunday. Hope Monday goes well for you. Thanks. Good night.